name's Tony Elkakui Ferguson. I fight for the UFC. I'm 4-1 UFC. I'm 15-3 overall pro. Cut. First time I seen a cauliflower ear, I was really little, didn't know what the hell was going on there. I thought he was born that way, had a tumor or something. And I wasn't too sure about it till my pops was like, hey, if you're not careful with your ears, because they're pretty big, he's like, you're gonna end up like that. And sure the hell enough. People want it, they're like smacking themselves in the ear. I start cracking up. I'm like, you guys are idiots, man. Martial arts experience, aside from playing video games when I was little and wanting to be a Ninja Turtle playing Nintendo, all the way up to watching like Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bruce Lee movies, and even just playing sports since I was little, being aggressive and always, you know, being a scrapper since I was little. Grew up in Michigan, so martial arts was a little bit funny to me, you know. I grew up wrestling, so that was my martial arts. So anytime somebody wanted to scrap, you just slam the dude. And, you know, the fight was over, you know. But eventually got into boxing, taekwondo, a little bit finagled here and there. And then even in college, the guys over at Grand Valley State were like, hey, you want to do some jiu-jitsu? I was, what? And you go for my ankles trying to twist it off. I'm like, I don't want to play this. Hold on, this is mean. But that's pretty much overall, except for like on Friday nights, we used to have Friday night fights where we just box and we would go out of there, but I always came out untouched. It's kind of one of those things. How do I take care of it? I tuck it in at night. There's some pillows I have, special ones, they're made. No, I'm just kidding. No, what I do is just nothing. It's calcified, it's already done. When you see the guys that are actually, I've seen a couple bad cases of cauliflower, like the guy that Kimbo Slice fought. I can't believe they let him out there. He had like a balloon like popped in his ear. I was like, I wanted to poke it with a stick or something, you know? And I was just like, I can't believe they're letting him out there to fight. Sure enough, it went boom, exploded right out there. Blood was everywhere. I felt bad for the dude, because unless you have ever had cauliflower, you don't know how much pressure and how hot and how terrible it is a feeling to have. Like you can just go kink like that and it goes whoop. It's terrible, bad. I was wrestling really aggressive in Michigan. My ears were pretty big, so I don't know, I just never really put like equipment on really tight. It wasn't really like, you know, sure enough. I was like, it'll never come off. This dude wanted to go grab it on top of the headgear and he pulled it down, and then he went to go like head to ear, like instead of being ear to ear when you're wrestling, he went like this, and everything just compressed and just made like a big huge bruise, and it just filled with fluid. And just after that, it was just a matter of like going to a doctor that knew what he was doing or didn't know what he was doing, slicing it, dicing it, sewing cotton into my ear, having to walk around with like, I look like a dork with glasses and cotton, like bloodstained cotton in my ear. It was terrible, dude. I was like a sophomore in high school, a freshman in high school, walking around like that. And eventually it just got calcified, got better actually by hardening. And here and there I would just get it over and over. And I got it probably like maybe like 4 times in each ear, like even down here, crazy. Last fight with Mike Rio went my way. I had a good feeling about the submission the night, going even before into it. I looked at the whole fight card and it was stacked with knockout artists. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take the smart road. I'm gonna go for the sub of the night. And played my cards right, ended up victorious. And it only took me 2 tries for the Darce choke. Usually it only takes 1 time, but we didn't rush it the first time. Beat him up a little bit, made him weakened up a little bit. And just sure enough, it worked in my way. And it's my modified Darce. You know, it's Mars too, but it's a little specific when I get into there. You know, I was at maybe like 80% crank and I still had a lot more to go. So night's night. Talk to me.